in line with the state of Kuwait's development plan and in accordance with the new Kuwait Vision 2035. The country is witnessing a series of new and huge projects in the efforts to transform the state of Kuwait into a financial and commercial center. The new maternity hospital is the first medical project in the Middle East that has one specialty, built at the cost of 220 million Kuwaiti dinar, in cooperation with the Ministry of Health and Ministry of Public Works in Kuwait. The hospital is 3 times larger than the old one and expected to be ready by the first quarter of 2023. The project is located in the Sabah medical zone, opposite of the existing maternity hospital, in a prime location on the Arabian Gulf coast, and comprises of 4 main buildings interlinking in air-conditioned bridges. The new maternity hospital is a state-of-art specialized hospital having all clinical and non-clinical departments related to obstetrics and gynecology, diagnostics and treatments, including an emergency ward, laboratories, pharmacies, radiology, intensive care units for adults and neonatal patients, outpatients clinics, and nutrition services, beside the administration, engineering, and general services support departments.
The project is located on a prime location in the Gulf area, in Sabah medical area, adjacent to the current maternity hospital. It consists of 4 main buildings of about 357,000 square meters. The buildings are connected by 4 air-conditioned bridges, 2 of which connects the current maternity hospital to the new one. To elaborate more on the new buildings, the first building is the main hospital building. It has a basement, 6-floor podiums, and 3 towers on top of that, ranging from 13 to 17 floors.
The new maternity hospital is located on the coastal side of the Sabah Medical District, opposite and connected to the existing maternity hospital with 3 bridges. And all the infrastructure and MEP services are integrated with the existing services and traffic roads.
The hospital consists of 3 towers and 2 obstetrics and the other for treatment. The hospital's clinical capacity is 789 beds and 460 patients' room. The 4 buildings are the main hospital building, the outpatient clinic building, and the car parking building and central services building. The large towers for inpatients' bed sit atop a dense clinical podium adjacent to the outpatient clinical buildings. parking, and multi-level atrium.
The total capacity of the hospital is 789 beds, distributed over 460 inpatient private suites, 52 intensive care units, 51 special care baby units, 28 high dependency units, and 198 neonatal intensive care units. The new hospital will have 28 operating rooms equipped with the latest modular design system that is used one button to control the entire OR environment. The hospital will have 58 labor delivery room LDRS.
What is the future of Kuwait? It's an expertly designed airport, offering a world-class travel experience. The expansion of our healthcare sector, increasing access to high-quality facilities and services. And an infrastructure that transports people and products at a greater speed. The future. It's using new technologies in construction and intelligent roadway design to build smarter, more efficient cities that support a strong private sector and meet the demands of our growing population. We're building for the future. The future of Kuwait starts with you.
In addition to an emergency department, a critical care component of a facility, there is a wider emergency response network that stands ready to provide care. The new maternity hospital provides a state-of-art facility for the diagnosis and treatment of all obstetrics and gynecology patients, along with the major new neonatal unit. The hospital has been magnificently built to accommodate 780 beds and provide a dedicated environment complete with its own support facilities. The number of outpatients clinic in the hospital is about 77, including anesthesia, urology, neonatology, and gynecological clinics. The number of the beds in the hospital is about 790, including 540 for adults and 249 for the premature infants, in addition to 52 intensive care units.
The new maternity hospital is a state-of-the-art specialized hospital with all clinical and non-clinical departments related to obstetrics and gynecology. Some of these departments include emergency wards, labor delivery, operating rooms, pharmacies, labs, radiology, in addition to nutrition services, and as well as administration and engineering departments.
Moreover, the new maternity hospital project is considered a vital leading development project in the development plan due to the technical and service equipment it contains at the highest of levels, echoing international standards. It also reflects a pioneering architectural model that includes all diagnostic and treatment facilities for all cases and obstetrics and gynecology, in addition to an advanced medical unit for premature and newborn cases. The project was designed with the specification of green buildings that are environmentally friendly and energy saving, and the project will be equipped with the latest medical devices and equipment, central monitoring systems, the protection of newborns with electronic bracelet system, the latest audio-visual systems, and others.
The new maternity hospital implements some of the latest technological and medical advancements, which makes it stand out from before. Some of these advancements, you can see it evident in the new pharmacy. It will have a fully automated robotic system that can deliver all items in one prescription in a matter of seconds. Moreover, the neonatal intensive care units will be equipped with an extracorporeal membrane oxygenation system that is used as a therapy to treat neonates in fatal conditions in hearts and lungs. The new hospital is also equipped with a special bariatric beds and lift systems that is used for a smooth transitioning and transferring of bariatric patients. Moreover, the new hospital will be equipped with an infant protection system using a monitored bracelets to ensure a full protection of the newborns. Last but not least, the simulation training labs. It will be equipped with the mannequin simulators that will be used by doctors, nurses, and students to carry out an educational training on birthing, surgical, and first aid procedures.
Healthcare projects are generally different from traditional building, and specialized maternity hospital is unique from other projects. The functional space planning, construction material and furnishing are in strict compliance with international special healthcare code like FGI and MOH infection control codes.
What is the future of Kuwait? It's an expertly designed airport, offering a world-class travel experience. The expansion of our healthcare sector, increasing access to high-quality facilities and services. And an infrastructure that transports people and products at a greater speed. The future. It's using new technologies in construction and intelligent roadway design to build smarter, more efficient cities that support a strong private sector and meet the demands of our growing population. We're building for the future. The future of Kuwait starts with you.
Shedding light on the parking spaces, the car parking designs area are divided into 2 floors, a basement that can accommodate 532 vehicles and a ground floor which can accommodate 1,800 parking spaces.
The second building is the outpatient clinics. It has a 2-floor basement for cars, for about 532 cars, a ground floor and 5 floors on top. The third building is a multi-story car park with a capacity of about 1,219 cars. It has 2 floors basement, ground floor and 5 floor with a covered rooftop.
This mega project covers an area of 61,000 square meters at a total cost of 220 million Kuwaiti dinars. The new maternity hospital, of its importance as it is a medical device and distinctive creative project, with technical and service equipment at the highest levels and international standards. The Ministry of Public Works is the executing authority for this outstanding project.
Well, the government bodies involved in the construction are mainly MPW and MOH, being the end user, beside other bodies like KM, KFF, MEW, EPA, MOF, MOI, SAB, CAPT, and Public Authority for Civil Aviation. The MPW supervision site team consists of around 40 Kuwaiti engineers with different specializations and years of experience. The new maternity hospital project is a design and build project having 5 main phases, namely concept design, schematic design, design development, final design, and then ongoing presently construction phase, and followed after completion of works by operation and maintenance phase.
The project also includes 4 pedestrian bridges linking the hospital and the adjacent buildings to facilitate access. In addition to the multiple entrances and exits to the buildings. The new hospital will also be linked to the old hospital by bridges, granting additional capacity. The ideology behind the internal and external architectural design of the project was inspired with the blend of environmentally friendly aspects. The project's interior has adopted a state-of-art contemporary design for healthcare facilities with selective color scheme for each tower to meet the local cultural and maternity needs.
The project interior design has adopted a state-of-the-art contemporary design for healthcare facilities with a selective color scheme for each tower, meeting the local culture and maternity needs. The built-up area of the project is 357,000 square meters on a plot of land of 60,000 square meters.
One of the most essential factors were taken into consideration is its location on the coast of Kuwait Bay, granting 80% of all rooms a wonderful view of the Arabian Gulf.
The unique architectural concept design of this project took a good advantage of the prime location of the site on the Gulf shore and gave 80% of the patient private suite a direct view on the Gulf water.
What is the future of Kuwait? It's an expertly designed airport, offering a world-class travel experience. The expansion of our healthcare sector, increasing access to high-quality facilities and services. And an infrastructure that transports people and products at a greater speed. The future. It's using new technologies in construction and intelligent roadway design to build smarter, more efficient cities that support a strong private sector and meet the demands of our growing population. We're building for the future. The future of Kuwait starts with you.
The Ministry of Public Works was keen to develop the design of the project according to the latest modern architectural concepts and to meet the environmental and technical requirements. as contains green spaces in line with sustainable development and ventilations. In addition, the latest smart buildings technologies have been used to reduce energy consumption. A comprehensive program in security and safety procedures has been adopted for the project in accordance with the regulations and laws in force in Kuwait, as well as international regulation for security and safety procedures. The project is also provided with the latest security and safety systems, such as cameras and monitor entrances and exits around the clock, doors to suites that work with magnetic card system, and a protection and tracking system for newborns.
The new maternity hospital project applies strict health and safety rules and regulation led to zero accident during the last 2 years, beside the stringent measures taken during COVID-19 period. Full coordination with the Environment Public Authority to ensure compliance with environment requirements.
The project met international standards by building network of internal roads of all kind and pedestrian paths, drinking water, irrigation, and firefighting networks, and the sewage network. The diversity of water treatment for the different types of polluted wastewater from laboratories, operation rooms, kitchens, and other is taken into account before its discharge into the main network.
The wastewater network, it was taken into account that treatments are carried out for various types of polluted wastewater for labs, operating rooms, kitchen, and others before discharging it to the main network. Also, we have communication service for the internet, telephone, camera, and security for safety system. Also, we have emergency power cover 100% of hospital through diesel generator.
Kuwait pays great attention to health services, and this is evident through several different projects between developing existing hospitals and creating new ones to provide the best treatment services to citizens and residents according to international standards.
Healthcare projects in general are of prime importance for the well-being of Kuwait population, and the NMH project is one of the Kuwait development plan and serve 2035 vision in the development of healthcare infrastructure sector.
The new maternity hospital will bring to fruition the vision that the Ministry of Public Works and the Ministry of Health have for the International Specialist Maternity Hospital for Kuwait. Healthcare projects in general are the prime importance for the well-being of the Kuwait populations. The new maternity hospital project is one of the projects registered in 5 years development plan. It is considered one of the basic components of the 2035 vision in the development of healthcare infrastructure sector.